Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we will be talking about the YouTube end screens. If you want to see how to create one, just stay tuned. A new and interesting way to end your videos is by implementing the YouTube end screens. Today we'll be working on creating one using iMovie. When using the end screen feature, it is important to remember that the end screens will pop up on your video on the last 20 seconds. As you're creating your video timeline, mark back where 20 seconds from the end of your video will be. This is where you're going to want to split any clips that you have to be able to inset a small portion of that clip onto your template. If you have been watching my channel for any length of time, then you know that I already have a 6-second outro, and I did not want to sacrifice that for the sake of end screen. So I have figured out a way to make a 14-second clip that will air my new end screens before rolling into that preset outro. You will notice that I have cut my video into two parts, and I have set the final part in as a picture-in-picture. It's important to keep in mind YouTube does have some preset boundaries for your end screen features, so you want to work within the realms of those boundaries. Just imagine your screen cut into 4 sections and keep your picture-in-picture insert right there in the top 1/4 of your screen. Hopping on over to PicMonkey, it is time to design our background. I'm using a plain background, but you can use any color or even inset your own picture. It's time to crop that down to a 16.9 dimension. This will give you your perfect rectangle that will fit the screen perfectly. And now it's time to just begin adding all of the features that you want on your background of those end screens. Just remember the 4-section quadrants. It's important to keep that in mind as you're building your little template. You will notice that I am going to insert the words to visit my second channel because that is what I want to promote at the end of my videos. If you only have one channel, then you can just simply type the word subscribe or whatever you would like to put there as a little ending notation. Using PicMonkey is super easy, and it gives you a wide variety of overlays that you can insert into your template. Simply build it any way that you would like. Just remember to leave enough room for the thumbnails of the videos and subscribe buttons that you will be inserting in just a few minutes. If you are wanting to add your watch more up at the top right-hand corner of the screen, keep in mind that it does need to be just a wee bit smaller. If you're going to be adding arrows, that is. Remember now, we are working on those 4 little sections, and everything must fit within the boundaries that YouTube has already preset. Just keep working with it and playing around until you get the right dimensions. Unfortunately, I could not find a dimension size anywhere for YouTube, so it really is a matter of trial and error and building until you get the desired look that you're going for. The possibilities are endless for what your end screen backdrop will look like, and remember, you can overlay even your very own personalized image. It's all up to you, and you're limited only by your creativity. Once our backdrop has been created and added into our iMovie file, we can upload to YouTube. Before publishing that video, we need to set the template for our end screen. I'm going to go ahead and remove some old ones off of mine just to walk you through how to do that. Click on Add Element, and you're going to want to add a video. Always select one that is best for your viewer. This takes into account the viewing history of who is watching your videos and will pick one of your videos best suited for them. Make sure that you grab it from that left-hand corner and place it right up underneath your arrow, and then you can now select your second video. This time, select one of your choice, whatever video that you would like to promote, and again, you will need to drag it down in place. Keep in mind that you do have to work within that little blue border because YouTube has already set the parameters for you. Now it is time to add the third little element. You can either add a subscribe button to your current channel, or as in my case, I will be adding a subscribe button for my secondary channel. Don't forget to grab your little thumbnail and pull it right into place. And you can be done at this point, but remember, I do have the little 6-second outro that I need to compensate for. I'm simply going to grab those little time knobs and pull it to where I can stop this end screen 6 seconds before the end of my video. That way they will go off screen and you can see my outro as I've designed it. Now click save and everything should be preset for you. If you click to my video, everything will be timed perfectly. This really is super easy to do and will really help your videos to look a lot more professional. Thank you all so very much for watching. See you soon in the next video.